The gift of acceptance, where an Israeli and a Palestinian stand next to each other and share this powerful message. And we came up with the steps of acceptance in which we would love to share with you. I'd like to introduce Tzvia on the stage, my new sister from Israel. Somebody who's in Israel, who fought in the war against my people. Here I'm growing with somebody who worked for the PLO, who supported that movement somehow, somewhere. So both of our backgrounds, we have really seen so much both sides. And if her and I are able to give each other the gift of acceptance and say, I do honor your choice and I do love you for who you are, not because of where you came from, then we're able to break that.
It really starts with two people starting some kind of dialogue.
We're going to go over the steps of acceptance. The first one is about inner awareness and being ready. Think of those that you really are in differences with. And inner awareness, are we able to go in and say, I'm really, really, really aware of this and I'm really ready to just pick up the phone and say, let's have a dialogue, let's talk. Let's conversate, let's open our hearts, and just be aware of it.
Forgiveness is to, I think, first forgive myself for things that I've done in the past. You know, if I, and I know I have, in ways hurt other people. I served the army for a few years, I know where I've been. And asking myself to forgive myself for what I've done. And then asking forgiveness from Sahar, her family, and every person that maybe I hurt or my people hurt is a big step.
Next is belonging, a sense of belonging. Just you existing here right now in the universe, know that you belong. No country, no government, no person dictates whether you belong or not. In my heart, once I belong to Sahar, I know that I belong right here to any country, to any culture. Palestine, the United States, Jordan, anywhere I am is where I belong. A sense of belonging is one of the highest attributes for human needs, and we really need to understand that if we do belong to ourselves, we're able to belong to anywhere, whether it's Palestine or Israel. We all belong right here.
One people, one tribe, one universe is, for me, and I would like to share this with you. This year I had cancer, and I'm recovered from June. And it's really one life that we have. This is it. And you know, who knows when it's going to end for each one of us. But it's now, and to try to make our life as a one better place, and one better planet, and one better for our kids, for the next generation. This is it.
Universe, God, Spirit, all I want to say is a quote. If you knew who walked beside you at all times on that path that you have chosen, you could never experience doubt or fear again. And I know right now, God, our guides, universe is with both Tzvia and I know we're guided. And I know that plays a big role of me saying yes to this. So I'm grateful to God.
From victim to creator, as if anybody knows how the Israel-Palestine politics go, and it's not about the politics, but as CNN or every other Fox News shows it, that the Palestinians are the victims, and we are the winners or whatever. But basically, we are all victims, and we are all kind of the creators. And it's our choice to do if we stay on this side or on this side. And for us as women, there's many women who decide that they're the victim, and that's a choice we make. And whoever in Palestine decides to be a victim, that's their choice. And there's many Israelis who are a victim as well. And we chose to change that, to shift that into creation, and to make our life not as victimized as we are.
And last but not least, honoring choices and giving the gift of acceptance. Each and every one of you is unique in its own way. And each and every one of you know how important it is for all of you to honor other people's choices, despite of where they come from, their background, their color of their skin, or the color of their hair, or how big or small, or how big their noses are, how big. We need to honor people, everybody's choices. We're here standing because I honor your choice, Tzvia.
And I honor your choice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
and I want to share one more thing, because I have to. So, and I called Sahar about that last night.
Yes.
I was with a meeting at work in a coffee shop, and two women came in, and they're all dressed like fully covered. You only see their eyes. So for me, that's always, I get nervous. As growing up in Israel, when you would see them, it's like, are they planning a bomb? Like, what are they going to do to us? But yesterday, these two, they look nice. I couldn't see their face, but their eyes look shiny. And they came into the coffee shop, and they hugged each other, and I was like, I give them the gift of acceptance. And inside of me, I just felt like my heart, like Sasha's heart opened to us today. It was like I gave up some boundaries and the upset and the nervousness that I usually do feel to these kind of women, that I always have one name for them. They're all Fatmas. That's a popular Arab name. But it was just so relieving and felt so good. So, and then of course I called Sahar.
She called me and she was so excited. She goes, oh my gosh, this work is already working. And the beautiful thing, this is so new, that we're both evolving and learning about each other and finding a few things that on a subconscious level that we're judging or thinking that the other person, this is so new. So we're taking it and really, I don't want to say taking a risk, but we're accepting the fact that we want to grow this relationship with all its beauty, all its ugliness, whatever it is that's going to show up, and share whatever comes up for us with everyone. So it's not something that we've been practicing. It's not something it's like we're not acting. We're just going along and sharing the story as we are moving forwards to be an example for hundreds, if not thousands of people all over there. So I thank you so much for listening to us. Thank you, Tzvia, for saying yes to being invited here and sharing this gift of acceptance.